Hey guys, got another video for you here. Today I want to talk about my leopard gecko, and I want to talk about geckos in general. Their age, the longevity of their lives, and I also want to talk about sexing them. So this is going to be a pretty short video, but I'll get some good information out. First I want to talk about their lifespan basically, and the males, which this is Quad, he is actually a male. Their lifespan is anywhere from basically 20 to 30 years. What they say in pets and like pet stores and stuff is 15 to 20, but the record male to live was in the St. Louis Zoo and actually lived to be 28 years old. Females, on the other hand, though, are a little more short-lived. They live to be they're about the 15 to 20 year range. The oldest female ever on record is 21 years. And the information I got is actually out of the Leopard Gecko manual. So if anything changed, that's where my information is coming from. I wanted to get the other book, The Leopard Gecko, The Next Generations by Ron Tremper, but I haven't gotten a chance to quite yet. So that's basically that with their lifespan. They live long. They're very long-lived reptiles. What I also want to talk about is sexing them. And oh yeah, before I talk about sexing them, I want to talk about their size. They actually get to about a little over 8 inches. So that's still pretty nice. You can't really handle them too much because it stresses them out, and they can drop their tails, but the older they get, the less likely they're going to drop their tails because they really don't want to drop their tails. They just do if they are under some type of stress. But Quad here is about 5 inches long. He's only a couple months old. I think he was born in about January. I got him in February. So he would be more likely to drop his tail. The best way to hold him, if you want to hold them, is you just want to scoop them up. They're going to be skittish, but all you do, you just scoop them up, and that's basically it. They will crawl around a lot, but they have those little claws and they'll stick to you. So it's not too bad, but that's the best way to do it. You never want to grab a baby or a juvenile by the tail. The older ones, if you're experienced, you can, but I personally wouldn't, just because they can drop their tails under any circumstances. So that's basically that stuff. Now, sexing them. Quad is a male. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard for me to see even with my own eyes, not even with the camera. He has the developing preanal pores that make the V line. But let me just quick set the camera down. I'll try and show you guys. See if I can get him for you. They're kind of tough to see because, like I said, they're developing, so you're not really going to be able to see them if I can even get them to flip over for you guys. So I'll try it out, and let's see. It's kind of tough to see because he's squirmy, but yeah, it's tough to see. He's just really squirmy, and you can't really see them too much, but they make a V line right under the base of the tail, where there's a little bit of orange. Right about there is the developing pores basically, and normally after a couple months they will be way more pronounced. They'll actually look like little pinholes, and that's easily how you can tell if it's a male or a female. Once he gets to about a little older, at least in a couple months, then I will make another video and just recap and show you guys. But I also have a bearded dragon too, as you saw in my other video. I'll show you his, that way you can kind of get an idea. But that's how you sex them, because the males will have they'll have an actual bulge too. Right where you see that orange, underneath there's going to be two pronounced bulges too. And that's basically how you'd sex a leopard gecko, and it kind of goes the same with bearded dragons too. So I'll give you a little sight on that one. But here's my bearded dragon. He's pretty lazy. It's kind of how he likes to chill. So I'll get back to you on that one. All right. Hope you like the information. Let me know what you think.